Maintaining a clean home does not have to be difficult. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 6 habits that will help you keep a clean home and simplify your life at the same time. Let's go ahead and get started. My name is Emily and this is Queen of the Household. The first habit is to wash your dishes every single night before going to bed. This ensures that in the morning when you wake up, you're going to walk into a kitchen that is clean. You'll have a sink that you can use easily. You'll have dishes that you can serve your family food from, and you won't have to worry about whether or not you have clean dishes. When you do your dishes on a regular basis, on a daily basis, then you are ensuring the fact that you will never have a huge pile of dishes to have to wash. So I used to wait until the end of the week. I would let my dishes pile up all week, or maybe even just for 3 or 4 days. And then I would have this mountain of dishes to do, and I hated it. I just dreaded it every single time that I had to do them. And so it was really just life-changing and simplified my life when I decided that every single night before I went to bed, I was going to wash my dishes and have a clean kitchen sink. Habit number 2 is to keep up with the laundry on a daily basis. So I used to say that everyone should wash 1 load of laundry a day, but what I've found is that every family is different. Some people, 1 load of laundry is not enough, and then other people, 1 load of laundry they don't have enough laundry to do that every single day. So as long as you are keeping up with it on a daily basis, on a regular routine, instead of just waiting until the weekend or waiting until a certain day when you just always do the laundry day, if you keep up with it daily, then you're never going to have a huge pile of laundry. Habit number 3 is to clear off the kitchen counters every single day. So your kitchen is probably the heart of your home. It's where everyone kind of congregates. You probably spend a lot of time in there cleaning and cooking and just preparing meals and all kinds of things for your family. And so if your kitchen counters are cluttered and they've just collected a lot of stuff on them, it makes it more difficult to actually use your kitchen. Those things get in the way and it makes your life a little more frustrating. I remember the day when this idea really struck me. I was making supper and we had this giant island in our home. But I said, I just don't have enough counter space as I was cooking supper. But what I realized was I had enough counter space, I just had too much stuff on that counter and it was getting in the way and making it more difficult for me to actually prepare meals for my family. And so right then and there, I just started putting things away. If it didn't belong there, I put it where it belonged. And if it was just extra stuff that I could maybe put somewhere else instead of on the kitchen counter, I put it somewhere else. That way, that ensured a flat open surface that I could get my work done and I could prepare meals without it being a stressful situation. Habit number 4 is to plan out your weekly cleaning tasks. So if you forget about what you need to do on a weekly basis for cleaning your home, then a lot of times you'll just not do them. And you may think, well, I can't even remember the last time that I scrubbed the shower or dusted. And then you'll realize it when all of a sudden you run your finger along the table and there's a coat of dust on your finger. So instead of waiting until it gets that bad, make sure that you are spending time each week. For me, it's on Sunday afternoon. I just pull out my planner and I quickly write down my weekly cleaning tasks. So my weekly cleaning tasks are dusting, mopping, doing a thorough vacuuming, cleaning the bathrooms, and washing the sheets. So I write all of those things down in my planner, and then when I get them done, I just check them off. And it makes my life so much easier because I know what needs to get done each week, and then I know when I've done it. Habit number 5 is to assess your things on a regular basis. Do you need to keep these items and are they serving a purpose in your home? Because if they're not, they don't need to be in your home. If I see that I have something in my home that's just getting in the way and making cleaning more difficult, I make a decision. Do I want to keep this right here, or do I want to maybe donate it, or maybe it just goes in the trash, or maybe it just needs to serve a different purpose and I need to put it somewhere else in my home. All right, now we're on to habit number 6, which I think is my absolute favorite habit, and that is putting things away once you're done using them. So this is such a simple habit that can make a huge impact in your home. So when I put on my makeup and do my hair, I don't just leave them sitting out. I put them back in the drawer. I put them back in the basket where they go. That means that it's easier to dust around them if I'm dusting that day. It also means that tomorrow I know where they're gonna be at and I'm not gonna be searching for them. So I would just encourage you that throughout your day, think about what are things that you maybe just leave out and forget to put back once you're done using them. It could be something as simple as a pen or a pencil. Just start with a simple habit. If you get it out of the drawer and you use it to write it down, instead of just setting it on the countertop or your desk, put it back in the drawer where it belongs so that next time you need a pen or pencil, you know exactly where it's at. If you follow these 6 simple habits, you're going to have a cleaner home. I can about guarantee it. All of them have simplified my life and made my life easier while also helping me maintain a clean home. And I know that they'll work for you too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.